Everyone, it's your boy, Cyboy Gaming, and I'm here to answer a question you'll probably all have. Where's day 2? First things first, when I recorded this video, I was only planning on recording day 2. However, events happened that I shall not spoil currently, but you'll probably spoil for yourself by watching the rest of this video if you so desire. That made me continue on to day 3. And while Day 2 and Day 3 were both pretty interesting, it resulted in 2 fucking hours worth of footage. Now, you know me, I try to include as much footage as I can. I can't edit 2 hours worth of footage completely and have it be completely interesting. So I had to choose between ditch half the footage and make the other half really interesting of Day 3, or keep both days and have some parts be really boring. So, as you expected, I chose the former option. What you'll be seeing now is Day 3. Day 2 can pretty much be summarized as Festival's about to start, preparations have been made, read some poems, appeased to Yuri a bit more, yada 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 yada. Sayori's a bit sad. That's pretty much all that happened. Day 3, on the other hand, is something else. It's an entirely new beast, and you will see that beast if you watch the rest of this video. I'd just like to say that I cut out Day 2 because I'm not going to edit it because it would probably leave a bunch of boring spots, and this is being recorded and edited immediately after I'd completed the GTA 5 video. So, yeah, if you want the whole experience, go watch someone better than me, if I'm going to be honest with you. But if you're willing to stick around past that, then I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Also, this video talks about depression, so if you don't like that, get out. Please. It's quite emotional. Thank you so much if you decide to keep watching. And if you don't decide to keep watching, that's cool too. And I'll see you around. Peace. Brown-haired chick, right? I already forgot her fucking name. Damn it, what was her name again? Sayori. Yeah. Yeah, Sayori was her name. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? You, of all people. Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense to translate. Monika! The fuck do you mean by that? What? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine. Your reactions aren't fun as Yuri or Sayori is anyways. Where the fuck is Sayori? Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori moves on. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Sayori! Sayori, you're freaking me out here, brother! Brother! Maybe I should, since they've been preparing for the rest of the most recent I timidly approach. Jed, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little weird, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the only one. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Chad. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that have bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she kind of wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know? I'm so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like any different now than it has been before. You're so funny, Chad. Have you thought about maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and I gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her. Or from here, I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's laying about it. How much do I care about her and that I'm laying down? Now it feels like I'm the one who worry about it. I do, but I'm like, why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. So I know Yuri peering at me from over her book. What is this, like the third time? But she looks away just as quickly. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. Never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, she didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How could you even tell I was able to think like that? Well, I think that I do a lot. It's hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Cookie. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those willing to willingly share in your concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find most comfort in keeping themselves, but if you prefer to share on your mind, I would be glad to listen. It's not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems like a little off today. I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings, or maybe I'm just reading into it a bit too much. Chad, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep behind plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what happens on the inside, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern. In your case, she looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wouldn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I see GTA titties, I click like. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. I compliment it. It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should take my mind off the swing anyways. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls us to the club room. Why don't we all share our poems? Everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I contact Monika, smiles. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Wish I share. Oh, gonna eat a cookie. Hi, Chad. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Let's look at today's poem. Here. Enjoy this. Your style has gotten refined. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Jesus Christ. Not sure how you did it, but it's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... it's awfully suspicious, you know. There are a lot of awfully suspicious things in this game. You know what I mean, Monika? Time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I feel bad she has a hard time socializing. I just want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality, they're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else have failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dimming star glittering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall and fall and fall and fall even more. My hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I could speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek out only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. Not to get too philosophical for anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see! Never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? This is one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. The main character gets it! Oh my god, we may actually, for once in our fucking lives, have a smart main character! Clap emoji! Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to worry about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Two-dimensional creatures? That's not how the saying goes, right? I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional, correct? Okay! I'm just gonna throw this out. Monika's really starting to freak me out. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what it is about her. But the fact that she's appearing in convenient scenarios, and the fact that she makes constant references to things that she just throws aside, I'm really not trusting her. Like, I'm really not. Also, my iPad's dying, so I'm putting it on charge, so I have no Google access. But yeah, I just want to get that out of my system. Monika, I'm not trusting her at all right now. She is legit the antithesis of trust right now. Anyways, you mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes, that. Anyways, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really challenging to get a lukewarm response to something. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier because it's something you're writing good. They want to focus more on everything that went into it and all the things you can work on. That's encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I really don't fucking trust Monika, not gonna fucking lie. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Okay, Sayori, I'm really worrying for you right now. I'm really worried about Sayori. I don't trust Monika and I'm worried for Sayori. What the goddamn is going on? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. It's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Chad. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can play with everyone else now. You insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. So Sayori just upped and dipped. Okay. What the fuck? I'm concerned to all hell and back. Alright, well, yeah, that was good yesterday's anyways. I mean, why are you so enthusiastic? Is that more of a compliment? I don't care, 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 oh, you can right click to break that. Alright, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, okay. Be sure to go. Be sure to worry about whatever your head in a pile of thoughts. Hold my hand. Remember yourself about. Let me be by your side. Your own beat, bench. Your own beat. Your own escape. And learn to love yourself again. I'm really concerned right now. Like, I mean, I have experienced some moments in my life where I can tell that some shit about to go down hard style. Something's about to go down. I can feel it. Something's about to go down. I don't trust anything right now. Chad, your writing has only improved these last few days. Every time you show me there's nothing short of fantastic. Really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to put much strength to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I've never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles slightly. Chad, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Hey, I eat by myself too. I watch YouTube videos, bro. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I've always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Really enjoy reading, huh? Considering that you've spent the past few days nudged in a book. Natsuki worries me! Or not Natsuki. The girl really just up and dipped on us, okay? Sayori? Yeah, Sayori. I'm worried about Sayori. Natsuki's a thought. Yuri is alright, I guess. Monika is just scaring me. But Sayori is freaking me out. And that way I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know, and those friends that laugh at me, they don't tease me for spacing all the time, they make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Chad. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Jesus fucking Christ, what has this game become? I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write, but it wasn't until now that I've started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all the time. I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Chad. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. I hope people don't see it like that way, then screw them. You know, I tried this couple of times with my friends, and I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? I'm pretty she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. I'm a glow, bathing in distance, blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the air glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette goes closer and closer. I guess it doesn't. Light flickers. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against its touch charm. The flickering light teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. I heard of a ghost feeling. Once before giving up on understanding, I laughed. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. The fuck? Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. I have an even harder time speaking than usual. This one mean a lot for you? Yes. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate. You can... Poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Do I need to take you back to fucking grade school so you can learn how to make a sentence? I mean, I can keep it? Mm-hmm. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to Jonas. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What? Something did sound a bit... You three! Uno, dos, tres. Or, more accurately, uno, dos. Raise his own hand, yours truly, tres. There is only three of us here, and I am concerned. I am very much concerned. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when you addressed the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? My thoughts! Exactly! Natsuki. None of you three... okay, maybe the purple one is slightly trustworthy. You're definitely not trustworthy. And you're being a brat more than usual. This entire room is full of Cheeto dust. Look, even Yuri isn't into it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori's always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the hell did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it, okay? Stop blaming me for everything! Stop throwing me under the bus, or I will rip those pink hairs off of your head and use them as a wig! Oh! That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd you say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone's been doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will help me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yes, I love atmosphere too. It's the thing that allows us to fucking breathe. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Chad. What am I supposed to be doing here? I literally have nothing, but I have eaten cookie, which is about to be a completely eaten cookie in 1 minute. Creamy. And this cup of iced tea. Fluids. That's half lukewarm. So I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here, but the one who is truly useless, that is yours truly, my friends. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Because suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I guess I wouldn't mind. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Like, Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. You'd like to handle the baking on your own. So therefore, he may be soon with assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How are we gonna... That's it. Even more making it. What do you say? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Chad how he decided to... Hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm pretty sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying that... Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Chad, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Cue the "we'll be right back" scene! Well, I'm back. And after a very high-quality power dump thought session, I have come to the following conclusion. I don't give a goddamn about what the fuck the club thinks about me. Friends will always come first. I've locked in my answer. If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Alright? No! I don't hate any of you, but... Sayori literally looks like she's about to have a mental breakdown. And the last thing I would want is anything bad to happen to the girl that's pretty much driving this fucking club, okay? So, if y'all can back up, that'd be great. Or I will grab my iPad and WWE y'all asses. I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club. So the game's just gonna take away my choice. You know what? Fine. You want to play like that game? I'll play like that. I'll be more helpful helping out Yuri. Yes, Yuri. You serious? Yes, I am. Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. You're saying... So I'll be helping Yuri then, Chad? Yes. Screw both of y'all. You want to take... you want to take away my option? You want to take away my choice? I'm siding with Yuri, alright? That's what I'm gonna do. Everything. I pray to whatever forces above that Sayori turns out okay. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Yeah, I've already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that you're feeling so. So is that everything we need to go over? Yes, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excitement not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it. Do you feel the same way, Chad? I'm not! Because you invalidated my first pick. Yeah, bitch. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I don't really know why Chad picked me. Because my first option was invalidated! Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. No, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Monika and I are still taken back. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone and smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcake's going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Well, with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki as the doors they chat between her. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Shit, I can't believe that slipped. Should I give you my phone number? 800-588-2300. B? Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Here's my phone number. 588-2300. Empire! Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. If you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright! That case won't be a problem. I decided not to frisk Yuri for a reason. It's not like that would matter either much anyway. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are, don't underestimate yourself, Chad. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Game. So you're making me question my choice after eliminating my first option. Am I gonna have to go to Team Salvo, or whoever the frick made this game, and bitch slap someone? Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know, it's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But, Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori. Thank you, main character! My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous if Sayori finds out about this? It's like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about! If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. How long have I been fucking recording? Very. I can cut a bit of it out. I can cut a bit of it out, presumably, because of the power shit. Anyways, Yuri is clearly an introvert, and she's also an intimate person in general. There is no doubt that she'll open up a little bit, but when it's just the two of us. You know, I've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it was long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she had left the club earlier. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Yes! Why did the music stop? I'm just gonna eat my last fucking cookie. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door for an... Hold on a minute, are my settings off? Alright, good. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Chad! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Hi. I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri? How'd you know that? Exactly! How'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? True, true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Because I didn't want you to be, like, incredibly sad. After you left on Friday when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So. That's no good, Chad. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. No, Sayori! No, it's not! If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake. Sayori, Jesus Christ. And you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Being punished for being so selfish. What's the Twitch? What the fuck? Sayori! What the fuck are you saying? Are you listening to yourself? Okay, what the hell's going on? Just tell me. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Empty smile. You really put me into a trap, Chad, but you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess the interesting thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Fucking hell! Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I realize how... Fuck's sake! That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without everyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. So am I! So am I! I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time I've known her? Does she really want me so badly for me to just not think about her? Why? 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 Why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. I know I would have... Even though there's so much I can do, try a little bit hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Chad. Why do you think I didn't tell you? I told you then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. That's what I was seeing. It's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand your feelings and all. Sorry, but I don't need to understand whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Chad. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? I'm honestly thinking that we just stop this here for now. Because I do believe that that was about the equivalent of being stabbed, shot, and then gutted repeatedly. I know I went dark for a few minutes there, but fuck me, that's, actually, should we stop it now? Yeah, I think we should stop this episode here. This was a bombshell. I don't know what to say right now, other than that was a bombshell. Again, felt like I got shot, hung, stabbed, and deleted from existence repeatedly. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Shit.